Hey all, Pastor Rick here with another Blair Road United Methodist Church Thoughtful Thursday moment. Thanks for joining us today. When I was a kid, I loved to help my dad when he would work on different projects around the house. My earliest memories are of simply holding a bevy of tools for him as he expertly used each one to concisely finish every job with precision and accuracy. And as I got older, I moved from tool holder to occasional user of said needed tools, meaning every once in a while, I'd be able to use the non-threatening tools, like a screwdriver or a wrench to tighten screws or bolts. This is where I learned the wisdom of righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. As I got into my teens, I became the apprentice, and eventually I was entrusted with all sorts of tools and the knowledge of how to use them most effectively in order to complete various tasks. Now, I especially like the building and landscaping jobs my dad would have me tackle. And now that I'm older and don't get to help my dad much with projects anymore, I find myself helping others with their projects, and I also like it when others help me with my projects, especially when it comes to technology. See, I enjoy technology for the most part, but I know my knowledge limits. And so I enjoy learning from someone else as they help me. Kind of makes me feel like I'm learning from my dad all over again. And helping others is what God has in mind for us. We're created to live in community with others. We're not meant to do life alone. We need others in order to have a complete and full community, because none of us were born knowing everything, nor can any one of us learn everything there is to know, especially when it comes to God. None of us know everything about God. Now, granted, some people know more about God than others, and some people think they know more about God than other people do. Jesus knew that we'd want to learn as much as possible about God so that we could go deeper into relationship with God and so that God could be in relationship with us. And that's why before he died, Jesus told his disciples that he would send humanity a helper, and not a 5-year-old holder of tools kind of helper, but a helper who would offer insight into God's mysterious ways, remind us of what Jesus taught us, and would offer us peace and comfort. And offering peace and comfort doesn't mean that our lives are going to be worry or trouble free. Offering peace and comfort means that this helper is with us in every part of our lives, the good and the not so good moments. And this helper gives us comfort so that we can be strong in the midst of challenges and difficulties, not necessarily deliver us from the challenges and difficulties, because we tend to grow in life because of the challenges we face. And that's why this Sunday, we're going to talk more about the helper and comforter Jesus spoke about. And we'll unpack the notion of an advocate, comforter, and helper. Again, one that goes way beyond the 5-year-old holder of tools. And so we hope you'll join us here in person at our 8:45 traditional worship service or our 11:11 contemporary service. Now, if you can't be here in person, you can join us via live stream on our Facebook page or YouTube channel. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you next time for another Thoughtful Thursday moment.